Hey guys, Jason and Laura here with Gilkey Real Estate.
Hello.
Wanted to give you a market update. We've had a lot of things change in the market since we last shared a video with you guys, and just wanted to give you that update.
Yeah. So the Fed just made a really big announcement that everybody was waiting on, but we didn't really hear the news we wanted to hear.
Right, and the big news from the Fed, you've probably heard, they raised rates yet again. And not only that, I think most people were expecting that to happen, but it was more about their forecast. A lot of people were expecting that, because the real estate market's slowing down, because the economy was slowing down, maybe the Fed would show some signs of weakening or slowing their rate hikes. They did the opposite. They basically said, nope, we're going to keep hiking rates. We're going to keep pushing rates higher and keep them higher for longer. So I think that's a big mistake, really. I think the Fed now has gone too far, too fast.
So buyers, you guys have been waiting and waiting for prices to come down. So, I know you might be discouraged right now, but we do have some good news. So tell us.
Right. Yeah. I mean, if you're a buyer, what we're seeing in the market, because the rates have come up, 7+%, sellers are having to reduce their price pretty dramatically. And we are seeing a lot of incentives right now and rate buy downs. So, sellers are offering, it's becoming pretty popular right now to offer a rate buy down, even if it's temporary, because even though the rates are high now, even the Fed themselves has said this is not going to be a permanent long-term high rate situation. It's going to be, until inflation cools off, maybe in the next 12, 24 months, we're going to see rates come back down actually. So you can always refinance, or these like a 2-1 rate buy down, and where essentially you are getting a lower rate for the first 2 years. 2-1 just means, let's say you're at 7% interest rate, year 1 you're at 5%, year 2 you're at 6%, and then year 3 you're up to 7. The hope is between now and then you'll get a chance to refinance.
Yeah, and my husband and I did this. We waited, and then when rates dropped, we refinanced. So it is worth doing. It can get you into the home that you want now, and then you're paying less later. So it definitely worked for us. One of the things I wanted to point out, and we've been doing some videos on new home communities, so check those out. Like and subscribe. But some of the new home communities are offering some really attractive deals, and I mean buying down your rate for you, paying your closing cost. One builder actually said, hey, make us an offer. They're now offering things because they have got to get this inventory off their shelves, the inventory that they're building, because they have plans to build more. So this could be a really good thing if you even think that a new home could be a possibility.
Right. Yeah, and if you're a home seller, it's pretty slow out there, but I think we are seeing homes still selling. But you've got to be aggressive with your price and being willing to negotiate with a buyer, because those are the only homes that are selling right now.
Right. I mean, we're back to normal. Like, the party's over, sellers.
Right. Party's definitely over.
But this is Central Florida, and people are still moving here from out of state. So you can still sell your home. There are plenty of buyers out there. We're still seeing a lot of buyer activity. It's just we need to be a little bit more realistic with those prices. Right,
and be open to making a price reduction if you're not getting action in the first few weeks. It's you probably need to drop your price and stay ahead of the market, because we are seeing prices decline right now. And most likely, as long as the Fed is pushing forward with these higher rates, we're going to continue to see price declines. At least into the near future. I would think over the next 12 months, we're going to continue to see prices come down. But that doesn't necessarily mean, if you're a buyer or a seller, you can't find a deal or sell your house, for a price that still makes sense. That's still higher, like you said, that's still higher than what it was a year ago even.
Right. And there's still a lot of activity on both sides. It's just we all need to be a little bit more realistic, because the market is balancing out. It's going to become more of a buyer's market, and then hopefully it'll just even out to be both a seller and a buyer's market together. So that's really where we're headed. Yeah.
So if you guys are thinking of buying or selling in the future, give us a call, even if you're just thinking about it, because we probably can help answer some of the questions you might have, or give you kind of a real-time update of what's going on in the market right now, what we're seeing. It's really changing week to week almost. We're just seeing things change pretty rapidly. So
Yeah.
give us a call, and love to work with you. Love to talk to you more.
See you soon.
See you.